Hello YouTube, this is James Davis. It's July 16th, 2 days after NASA has visited Pluto, capturing some of the most coolest images we've ever seen. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about Xfinity Comcast. This is the router that I got with Xfinity, and it's a piece of shit. Don't get it. It is a Technicolor, model name TC8305C. It's a piece of crap. Don't get it. I initially got Xfinity hooked up, still waiting in the mail for a couple of days, and got those. And this is give or take 20 days after I had the service turned on. So it took longer than expected, which is fine. I'm happy just to have the damn internet turned on. What pissed me off was I was getting Wi-Fi dropped 24/7. I couldn't play a video game, couldn't visit a website, couldn't work on any of my online college homework, couldn't do jack squat. And I'm only talking about the legal stuff. Piracy and all the other stuff, didn't even try. So you can't even do the right thing and not get your signal dropped because this 2-in-1 piece of junk doesn't work. It's of course a surfboard modem. It also has Wi-Fi embedded in it, and as you can see, has 4 ports right here if you're going to do your Ethernet cords, and it's got 2 jacks up here, your cable plug over here, and some USB port. Doesn't mean squat to me. Went on Amazon and I ordered a Motorola Aris Surfboard Modem 200 series. Looks like so. Cost me about 60 bucks. Pretty cheap. When you think about it, Xfinity rents this modem for $10 a month. So I will have made my money back in 6 months on that modem that I purchased. Because all my computers use Wi-Fi, I had to go purchase a router, so I went to Walmart and purchased this, a Linksys N600 for 40 bucks. So now I'm up to roughly $100, which means I will start making my earnings. I will recoup what I would have been renting after close to a year. So 10 months, a year, give or take. One of the other issues I have with this is when we first moved into this home, if you watch my videos, you can probably tell this is a whole different house that I'm living in. We had no internet. We were waiting for it to be connected. But I still had my old AT&T router that I hooked up, and that way I can at least get a LAN going. So we started watching Plex on the computers using my ROKU devices. Listening to music on it that I had on my computer. Enjoyable experience. As soon as I installed this lovely piece of crap here, both my Rokus, Roku 2 and Roku 3, started malfunctioning. I reset them. I couldn't get them working ever. They would start up, and you could cycle through about 2 or 3 channels, looking through your channel list, and it would freeze. Roku's running hot already, so I was thinking it was maybe the heat factor, but if it's 1, I can understand it. 2, it's a little sketchy. When 2 devices go down at once, something's up. And I think this pretty much confirmed. Once I installed this, the Roku started working again. So if you don't know the history, Roku had to go and fight just to actually have Comcast allow them to use HBO Go and Showtime on demand. So it's pretty wild that this damn router is somehow jacking up the Roku. It sounds like they're obeying the law, but they're not really obeying the law. So I'd be weary of that. The other thing with this is Comcast Xfinity does something where if you're an Xfinity customer, you can go across the nation and get Wi-Fi almost everywhere. Well, that's because this thing actually opens up a guest account. So anyone that's using Xfinity can log on to your router and get free internet, which they claim doesn't affect your speed. They claim they can't get into your actual internet, like into your LAN. I don't trust them as far as I can throw them, I feel more comfortable having my own modem, my own router that I have complete and full control over, not some Xfinity piece of junk modem that they have full control over. So if you're an Xfinity user, please, by all means, go buy your own damn modem, your own damn router, and get your shit hooked up, and stop paying $10 a month for something that really does not work and doesn't deserve your money. Word to the wise, when you call Xfinity, they're going to ask you a bunch of questions, and Lord knows Comcast has the best customer service. Like the first person that, just transferred me, and I had to call back because I just went to a dead line. So I'm going to tell you now, they're going to ask you, is the modem theirs or yours? It's obviously yours. Make sure you tell them that if they don't ask. They're going to ask you what brand it is. It's an Aries or it's a Motorola, either or. They're going to ask you for the MAC address, and they're going to ask you for the serial number, I believe. Let me look on here. I believe it's a serial number. The serial number is a mile long. It's like a 16-digit serial number, and they can only input like I think 8. Mine they had to add it by the MAC address. So you might want to steer customer support and support them so they can support you. Wish you luck, and I'll see you on YouTube. See you on the internet. Bye.